G'day, and welcome to the wild west of Australia. This vast land holds secrets beneath its surface, treasures that have captivated hearts and minds for centuries. This is the story of gold in Western Australia, a tale as rich and rugged as the land itself. Join me as we traverse the outback, tracing the footsteps of those who came before, driven by the allure of striking it rich. Get ready to delve into a world where fortunes were made and lost, where dreams were forged in the crucible of the outback. Long before the first gold rush, whispers of gold drifted through the outback, carried on the wind like ancient secrets. Aboriginal people had long known of the glittering metal, but it held no allure for them, no value beyond its natural beauty. It wasn't until European explorers began venturing into the interior that the whispers grew louder, drawing prospectors like moths to a flame. In 1892, a prospector named Patrick Hannon, known as Paddy to his mates, made a discovery that would change the course of Western Australian history. As word of Hannon's discovery reached the ears of fortune seekers across the globe, a tidal wave of humanity surged towards Western Australia. From every corner of the world they came, driven by the insatiable hunger for gold. Ships overflowed with hopeful prospectors, eager to stake their claim in the Golden West. Towns sprang up overnight, transforming the once desolate landscape into bustling hubs of activity. The outback echoed with the clang of pickaxes, the rumble of mining equipment, and the shouts of jubilant miners striking it rich. However, the pursuit of gold came at a cost, displacing Indigenous Australians and testing the limits of human endurance. Now, let's head to the heart of the gold rush, to a place where legends were made and fortunes won and lost. Kalgoorlie, a name synonymous with gold, a town built on the dreams of prospectors and the sweat of their brow. Here, in the scorched earth of the Western Australian outback, lies the Golden Mile, a stretch of land so rich in gold that it shimmered under the desert sun. The Golden Mile wasn't for the faint of heart. The work was backbreaking, the conditions brutal, and the rewards, for many, elusive. Today, Kalgoorlie is a thriving modern city, but the legacy of the gold rush is etched into its DNA. Section 2, Kardi, where it all began. Our journey takes us now to Kardi, a town steeped in history, a place where the Western Australian gold rush truly ignited. It was here in 1892 that Paddy Hannon made his fateful discovery, setting in motion a chain of events that would forever alter the course of the region. Kardi became a melting pot of cultures and nationalities, all drawn together by the allure of gold. Today, Kardi is a shadow of its former self, a reminder that even the most feverish of booms eventually fade. Section 3, Leonora, the Heart of Gold. Our next stop takes us north to the heart of gold country, to a town that embodies the spirit of the outback. Leonora emerged as a gold mining center in the late 1890s, its fortunes tied to the discovery of rich gold deposits in the surrounding region. One of Leonora's most enduring legends is the story of the Golden Eagle Nugget, a monster weighing in at a staggering 32 kilograms. Today, Leonora is a captivating blend of old and new, with modern mining operations coexisting alongside historic buildings. Section 4, Beyond the Big Three. While Kalgoorlie, Kardi, and Leonora might be the most famous names in Western Australian gold, they're just the tip of the iceberg. Scattered across this vast state, from the Kimberley in the north to the Goldfields Esperance region in the south, lie countless smaller goldfields, each with its own unique story to tell. These lesser-known goldfields played a vital role in shaping the state's history and continue to attract prospectors seeking their fortune. Gold discoveries in the late 19th and early 20th centuries led to the establishment of towns like Norseman and Dundas, each with its own unique character and gold rush heritage. Now let's delve into the nitty-gritty of finding gold, the tools and techniques that have been passed down through generations of prospectors. And what better place to start than with the iconic symbol of the gold rush itself, the gold pan. This simple yet ingenious tool has remained virtually unchanged for centuries, a testament to its effectiveness. Panning might seem like a relic of the past, but it's still a popular method used by prospectors of all levels, from seasoned veterans to weekend enthusiasts. It's a hands-on way to connect with the history of the gold rush, to experience the thrill of discovery firsthand. While the gold pan remains a timeless classic, technology has revolutionized the way we search for gold. Today's prospectors have an arsenal of high-tech gadgets at their disposal, tools that can detect gold hidden deep beneath the surface, far beyond the reach of a simple pan. One such marvel is the metal detector, a device that has become synonymous with treasure hunting. Metal detectors come in all shapes and sizes, from basic models for beginners to sophisticated machines used by professional prospectors. Ground-penetrating radar, GPS mapping, and even aerial surveys are now being used by prospectors to pinpoint potential gold deposits with incredible accuracy. Technology might give us an edge, but understanding the lay of the land, reading the subtle clues that nature provides, is still crucial for any gold prospector. One such sign is the presence of quartz veins, those white milky streaks that cut through rock formations. Gold is often found in close proximity to quartz, so spotting these veins can be a promising indicator. Understanding the geological history of an area is also essential, as gold is often associated with certain types of rock formations and geological events. Section 4. Safety first, respecting the outback. The allure of striking it rich can be intoxicating, but it's crucial to remember that the Australian outback is a harsh and unforgiving environment. Before you set out on your own gold hunting adventure, safety should be your top priority. Always tell someone where you're going and when you expect to be back, and carry a reliable communication device, such as a satellite phone, in case of emergencies. Section 1. The human tide, a flood of fortune seekers. Imagine, if you can, the sheer scale of the gold rush, a human tide surging towards the Western Australian coast. Ships once laden with wool and timber, now overflowed with men, women, and children, all chasing the golden dream. From the bustling ports of Melbourne and Sydney to distant shores across the globe, the news of Hannan's find spread like wildfire, igniting a fever for gold. The outback held the promise of untold riches, a chance to escape poverty and hardship, to forge a new destiny under the scorching Australian sun. Section 2, Boom and Bust, the rise and fall of gold rush towns. Almost overnight, the desolate outback landscape was transformed. Bustling towns like Kalgoorlie, Coolgardie, and Southern Cross emerged. Fortunes were made and lost on the spin of a card or the swing of a pickaxe. But the boom times were fleeting. As gold dwindled, ghost towns echoed with memories of former glory. Section 3. A multicultural mosaic, shaping a nation's identity. The gold rush wasn't just a transformative event for Western Australia, it left an indelible mark on the fabric of Australian society. The influx of people from across the globe transformed the nation into a melting pot of cultures, languages, and traditions. Imagine the scene. Chinese miners, their queues swaying, working alongside Irish laborers, their brogues thick with accents. Afghan cameleers, leading their trusty animals laden with supplies, crossed paths with Cornish miners, their expertise in hard rock mining in high demand. This melting pot of cultures wasn't always harmonious. Racism, prejudice, and discrimination were rife, fueled by economic rivalry and a fear of the unknown. Yet despite the challenges, a new national identity began to emerge, one forged in the crucible of the Goldfields, where differences were gradually eroded by shared experiences and the common pursuit of fortune. The gold rush legacy can still be seen today in the multicultural tapestry of modern Australia, a testament to the enduring impact of this tumultuous period on the nation's social and cultural landscape. Section 4: Iron Will and Sunbaked Dreams, Tales of Triumph and Tragedy. The gold rush was a time of extremes, where ordinary people were tested to their limits, their stories passed down through generations, becoming the stuff of legend. There were tales of unimaginable wealth, of prospectors stumbling upon nuggets the size of their fists, their lives transformed in an instant. But for every tale of triumph, there were countless stories of heartbreak and despair. The outback was a harsh mistress, unforgiving and relentless. Many succumbed to thirst, disease, or accidents, their dreams buried beneath the red dirt. There was the story of Paddy Hannon, the Irishman who started it all, who died a pauper despite his legendary discovery. And then there was Eliza Jane Pierce, a young woman who disguised herself as a man to work the goldfields, her true identity only discovered after her death. These were tales of incredible resilience, of dreams pursued with unwavering determination, of lives lived on the edge of civilization, where the human spirit was tested and tempered by the unforgiving crucible of the outback. Section 5: Beyond the Goldfields, a legacy etched in the landscape. The gold rush wasn't just about the gold itself, it was a catalyst for unprecedented growth and development in Western Australia. The influx of people and capital fueled a boom that transformed the state's infrastructure, economy, and political landscape. Railways, once a distant dream, were rapidly constructed to connect the remote goldfields to the coast, facilitating the transportation of people, supplies, and of course gold. Towns mushroomed along the rail lines, their economies fueled by the insatiable demands of the goldfields. The gold rush also had a profound impact on Western Australia's political development. The colony's population surged, leading to increased demands for self-governance and ultimately paving the way for its federation with the other Australian colonies in 1901. The legacy of this era can still be seen today in the state's modern infrastructure, its diversified economy, and its unique place within the Australian Federation. The gold rush, while a distant memory, continues to shape the Western Australian landscape, a testament to its enduring impact on the region's development. From pickaxes to pipelines, the evolution of an industry. While the days of the lone prospector, panning for gold in a remote creek bed, might seem like a relic of the past, gold mining continues to be a major industry in Western Australia, albeit one that has undergone a dramatic transformation. Today, massive open-cut mines equipped with state-of-the-art technology extract vast quantities of gold from the earth. Gone are the picks and shovels, replaced by colossal excavators, dump trucks, and processing plants that operate around the clock. The industry is now dominated by multinational corporations, their operations driven by sophisticated geological surveys, advanced extraction techniques, and global market forces. Gold is no longer just a precious metal, it's a commodity, traded on international exchanges, its price fluctuating with the whims of the global economy. Yet despite these advancements, the allure of gold endures. From the gleaming skyscrapers of Perth, the state capital built on the wealth of the goldfields, to the remote outback mines that continue to unearth the precious metal, gold remains inextricably linked to Western Australia's identity and prosperity. A new golden age. The resurgence of gold mining. The outback sun glints off solar panels, powering a new generation of gold mining. Today's gold rush is a high-stakes game played by industry giants. Gone are the days of picks and shovels, replaced by colossal excavators. It's the marriage of brawn and brains, of cutting-edge technology and geological expertise. This resurgence has breathed new life into remote outback communities. Technological triumphs, extracting the hidden treasure. Step inside a modern gold processing plant, a technological marvel. Conveyors, crushers, and chemical baths work in concert. Today, gold is extracted using safer and more sustainable methods, harnessing the power of chemistry and cutting-edge technology, purifying it until it's ready to be poured into gleaming bars. The allure of that golden glimmer remains as potent as ever. Guardians of the Goldfields, balancing profit and preservation. The roar of machinery echoes across the outback, a constant reminder of the industrial scale of modern gold mining. But amidst this symphony of industry, a growing awareness is taking root, a recognition that the pursuit of profit must go hand in hand with the preservation of this ancient land. Mining companies, once solely focused on extraction, are now embracing sustainable practices, implementing measures to minimize their environmental footprint and ensure the long-term health of the land. Rehabilitation programs are transforming mined-out areas, breathing new life into the landscape. There's a growing recognition, too, of the importance of engaging with indigenous communities, the traditional custodians of this land. Their knowledge, passed down through generations, provides invaluable insights into the delicate balance of the outback ecosystem. It's a delicate dance, this balancing act between economic prosperity and environmental responsibility. But it's a dance that's essential for the future of gold mining in Western Australia, ensuring that the pursuit of this precious metal doesn't come at the cost of the land itself. The future of gold, a glittering horizon. As we stand on the precipice of the future, the allure of gold shows no signs of fading. If anything, its value seems only to increase, driven by its enduring beauty, its industrial applications, and its role as a safe haven asset in uncertain times. The future of gold mining in Western Australia is a story yet to be written, a tale of innovation, exploration, and a continued commitment to sustainable practices. New technologies, still on the drawing board, promise to revolutionize the industry, unlocking gold deposits in previously unimaginable locations. Imagine underwater mining operations, extracting gold from the ocean floor, or space mining ventures, tapping into the mineral wealth of asteroids. These might sound like scenes from a science fiction novel, but they represent the boundless possibilities that lie ahead. The quest for gold has shaped Western Australia's history, its economy, and its very identity. And as we venture into the future, one thing remains certain: the allure of this precious metal, its power to inspire dreams and fuel ambition, will continue to shine brightly for generations to come. Golden threads in the tapestry of time. As the sun sets on our journey through the goldfields of Western Australia, we're left with a profound sense of awe. From the first discoveries to the booming gold rush towns, from hardships endured to triumphs celebrated, the story of gold is woven into this land. Imagine the countless footprints etched into the red dirt, the echoes of pickaxes striking quartz, the whispers of fortunes made and lost. These are the echoes of dreams, the legacy of those who dared to chase the golden glimmer beneath the scorching sun. The adventure continues. The story of gold in Western Australia is not a closed chapter, it's an ongoing adventure, a testament to our enduring fascination with this precious metal. From the sparkling jewelry that adorns our loved ones, to the intricate electronics that power our modern world, gold continues to play a vital role in our lives. The pursuit of gold might have transformed from a wild scramble for riches to a sophisticated global industry, but the allure remains as potent as ever. The thirst for discovery, the thrill of the find, the dream of striking it rich, these are timeless aspirations that transcend generations. So, as you gaze out across the vast expanse of the Western Australian outback, remember that beneath the surface, hidden among the ancient rocks and spinifex plains, lies a story waiting to be told. It's a story of adventure, of hardship, of triumph, and above all, of the enduring allure of gold. Who knows what golden secrets this land still holds? What treasures await those who dare to seek them? The adventure continues. The dream lives on. And somewhere out there beneath the scorching Australian sun, someone someday will strike gold once more.